Every player hopes to someday be known as a true superstar, but in a constant pursuit of perfection, it only takes someone else to fill them in when the status has been reached.
White 20!
Lord, kiss the my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing a bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first no dribble. These always talking killer. I was sing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All of know is gonna get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn heads. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn legs. Hey, I heard broke, they damn near dead. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, I wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Keep on lying
opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, our holiday coverage kicks off with a good one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They've gone a full half season since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And you don't get on win streaks like this without your defense playing a big role. They've created quite an identity, and I know they want and expect this streak to get to 9.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a first-round pick back in April's draft.
I know teams always talk about having a 24-hour rule after a game, and eventually we end up rolling our eyes. But it works both ways, right? 24 hours if you win, 24 if you lose. But, boy, it's a fun 24 when you win the game and you win NFC Offensive Player of the Week, isn't it?
Absolutely. Just beating the play clock is gone. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now gone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Now 2nd and 5. From the 50, it's gone. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. That's now a second interception. And back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
At the 43-yard line.
Gone. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there with touchdown number 29. Lions offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
180.
Now it's gone. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who could turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Back to throw. Goff. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
And Detroit getting set to go now. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
But ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Goff now looking to throw. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, I'm not sure. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Brings up second down. At the 40.
To throw is gone. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Goff. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Black 20.
Now Goff. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Packers.
Goff now to throw. And it's caught. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. On the keeper, here's Goff. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Goff going to keep it himself. And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Lions have got it back to within a... Detroit's offense ready to take over. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Goff. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
There's Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Goff now looks to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing again is Goff. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
This could be a start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Bates' kick is good. And that will tie things at 17 all. So the defense... The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
At the 39-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again, Goff. He'll get this one to Patrick. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 28.
Back to throw again. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And St. Brown going to have the Lions 1st down as he'll be brought down just outside the red zone. Mark him at the 21.
Detroit Lions, 1st down.
From the gun, here's Goff. Over the middle, it's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. He continues to be a thorn in the side of this defense. That last catch going to put him over 200 yards receiving now for the ball game. Again, he'll drop the throw. His pass caught at the 4. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Packers' 4-yard line.
Goff throwing again. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there. His 2nd. And Detroit back in possession of the football. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
from the gun on third down. Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between it. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Second down in the yard.
Gone. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Nixon on the coverage.
To the air again. Goff.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
47 yards.
And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Well, they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
Brought down that time.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Jamison Williams. Incomplete. Results.
Detroit's offense ready to take over.
Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 28-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Back to throw, Goff.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Lions
Here's Goff. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
Pickup brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Goff. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And this is going to result in another. First down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Goff now looking to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are right back in this football game. Lions offense set to take over. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
And he sidestepped one man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
On the play brings up second down at the 28-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Wide open receiver complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 22 yards. That's good.
How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Second and 9.
47-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
To throw is Goff. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
It's a gain of 7.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
180.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
5-yard line.
Now Goff. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now it's Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
At the 24-yard line.
And the Lions will take the knee here. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for Detroit, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a, he said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. One ride on your feet, and welcome Dan Campbell and your two-time defending NFC North champion, Detroit Lions.
Cowboys sideline, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His guys, well, they're struggling at this point in the year. Just 2 wins over their last 7. Across the field on the Lions sideline, Dan Campbell. His guys to win one in front of the home crowd. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a first-round pick back in April's draft.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100-plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Out of the gun, Goff. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now Goff. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is true.
So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Goff. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 6. Goff now looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So out now come the Lions. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A gain of 10 yards.
Here's Goff. That's complete to Laporta. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Goff now to throw. He'll get this one to Patrick. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. Throwing again is Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First and 10.
Now Goff. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 7.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds right. Around the 10-yard line. Goff. This is caught. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field.
For this offense, Charles, remember they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field. Replicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. This is caught by Williams. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Again, Goff.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down.
That's another Lion.
Goff. His throw incomplete.
The Lions at 11-1 now on the year. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
To throw once more on second and 10. Goff. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Goff throwing again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
In the second quarter, and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
The Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half.
And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
when they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He's got it to Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Goff. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
To the air again. Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And the Lions first down.
Now it's Goff. And his throw here's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Goff now looking to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Detroit.
To throw is Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw again. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Now Goff. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Kenneth Murray on the coverage.
120, turbo.
Here's Goff. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
180.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Detroit's offense ready to take over. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
2nd and 6. At the 14-yard line.
Goff now looks to throw. Will find Williams on the slant. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down.
Gain of 6. And the Lions first down.
Play action. It's gone. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Calling it. Gain of a yard, and that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard
From the gun, here's Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Goff now to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
Now Goff. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Throwing again is Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Out of the gun, Goff. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, this deep. And Detroit getting set to go now. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Only able to gain a couple there. And it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
There's Goff. This to Laporta, right side.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Again, Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Goff. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Detroit Lions first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Goff throwing again. Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. And that's the home team's offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show, as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
The Lions on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Donovan Ezeraku make that now 8 sacks. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Gone. Looking middle, and that's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Back to throw. Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Lions first down.
To the air again. Goff. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And he's able to take this one up to the 45-yard line. More of the same right there. He's up to 15 catches now this ball game alone. Here's Goff. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Now it's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Goff now looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing now, Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it's Goff. And he is caught. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Lions first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the line.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the eyes talking about it. Don't remember trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Baby, get that sweet touch back in. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming.
The Lions game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about, but this week, he's the only one who gets to answer.
You'll be looking